What's going on, everybody? It's AquaLeaderJesse back again with another bit of gaming news here today. We have Pokemon Winds and Waves leaks 7 brand new Pokemon. This comes to us from Game Rant, from Andrea Trauma, who's an editor there. She says Pokemon Winds and Waves leaks surface online from a reliable source, including 7 entirely new Gen 10 Pokemon. The leaks for Pokemon Winds and Waves were not expected to come, considering that the Switch 2 is currently impossible to data mine. It appears that information about the new Pokemon showed up anyway. So far, very little is known about Gen 10 games beyond the official titles. Sorry. 3 starters and some locations shown in the teaser trailer on Pokemon Day 2026. That was back in February. Recently, Pokemon Winds and Waves Pombon got a new plain design. Welcome in, mashed potatoes and shower. Uh, got a new look via a plain design featuring the beloved Fire-type starter. While more promotional images like this will most likely circulate online in the coming months, there's a chance that fans will have to wait until Pokemon Day 2027 for a second trailer. Pokemon Winds and Waves shows 7 new Pokemon. Okay. Notorious Leak on Centro account Centro Leaks shared a post on Twitter with a slew of images that were supposed to be riddles for upcoming Pokemon Winds and Waves. The leak originates from Billy, a renowned source from within the Pokemon community. They have a proven track record, including the leak of Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green ports on the Switch. If true, the image leaks 7 new Pokemon in Gen 10, though fans can only imagine their likeness, types, and moves based on riddles. These are a bird Pokemon, possibly including pirate themes and a wooden leg. That's interesting. I love the pirate aesthetic. A kangaroo Pokemon inspired by the Vogelkop tree kangaroo species, presumably having to do with boxing, a fighting type likely. So we got a kangaroo Jack in here. Or we got was it Roger from Tekken? And a mountain called Mashapushare. I probably butchered that, but located in Nepal and South Asia, not Southeast Asia, where Pokemon Winds and Waves setting is. Of Pokemon, I've played all the classics on an emulator on my phone. Yes, Pokemon is my favorite game franchise. So I agree with you. I am currently doing in my personal time, I'm doing a randomizer on Pokemon Y on my phone. This could be a rock type Pokemon, but the mountain, not necessarily the one from the picture, could have a different meaning entirely. Do we have? Here we have the. Okay. Oh, so kickboxing. What they show here, though, right? Okay. And then a Komodo Dragon Pokemon, which calls back to previous leak about Gen 10 that could spit fire. This is seemingly not tied to Gekwa, meaning the water type starters evolutions in Pokemon Winds and Waves may not involve this animal. That would be this one right here. Interesting. And we got some sort of sharpshooter Pokemon over here. Long-beaked Echidna Pokemon with possible ties to Overwatch's Ana hero, a sniper. This Pokemon could use its beak as a sniper rifle, for example. Interesting. A tapir Pokemon with ties to a statue of Buddha from Thailand. This could be a whole new Pokemon or a drowsy regional form, as it's also a tapir. Hmm. Yeah, it could be. I was about to say a psychic type drowsy. Drowsy's already psychic type, but I don't know. Hmm. A rabbit Pokemon, possibly female, with ties to the moon. I'm kind of scared to see what this one will be. Oh, and then this is like the male counterpart, maybe? And they're completely different animals, but one's moon and one's sun. I can see them being counterparts. And a knobbed hornbill Pokemon, possibly male with ties to the sun. The species is endemic to Indonesia, part of Gen 10's setting. If the leaks are true, there's a strong chance that the rabbit and knobbed hornbill Pokemon are actually version exclusives. That would also make sense. With the former being exclusive to Pokemon Waves and the latter to Pokemon Winds. This is because the moon is widely associated with tides and waves, whereas the sun is often paired with winds. These could be interesting exclusives, and they would add to the fact that Pokemon Winds and Waves protagonist outfit depends on the version one picks. Okay. Pokemon Winds and Waves are not showing up again in 2026, according to reports, so fans will have to wait quite some time to see if these leaks are genuine. Even then, there's a chance that these 7 Pokemon, if legit, won't premiere in promotional material, and fans will have to wait for Gen 10's launch to confirm or deny the rumors. Whether these leaks are true remains to be seen, but the source has proven to be reliable so far. It does help that most of the species included in the leak are actually endemic to Southeast Asia, which is the inspiration for Pokemon Winds and Waves Islands. Interesting. So, these are the only 3 technically confirmed. I'm going Gekwa for sure, personally, whenever this drops. I mean, just look at him. How can you not pick him? But it's interesting to see. Oh, I really don't like waiting until 2027 for more information on Winds and Waves. Even if it's just something small, like a teaser trailer. Show us the legendaries or something. Give me something to chew on until February. Before they give it to us in like August or something, like a good halfway point between Pokemon Day 26 and 27. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AquaLeaderJesse, where all my videos are recorded first, but they always be uploaded here afterwards. Don't you worry. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.